Hello family and friends, it's Rob the Sapper gardener representing Essayons Family Garden. We also have Mrs. SG, SK2 and SK1 behind the camera. But today we're going to do a really quick video, half cooking and half of seasoning for other foods. We're going to do smoked turkey. Recently I saw a video that Sandra at Soul Food Queen did where she used turkey meat to season her food, and I thought, we love to smoke stuff, so thought we would do some smoked turkey thighs and turkey wings that we can use for seasoning our food. So I'm going to show you guys the ingredients. We're going to marinate this overnight, and then tomorrow, when it's a sunnier day because it's rainy and wet today, we're going to slow cook these on the smoker with some wood to season the meat. So hang tight and I'll show you our ingredients. Alright, so our star ingredient is turkey thighs and turkey wings, and that way we get a nice selection just depending on what we're cooking and how much meat we need. We could take one turkey wing, shred the meat off of it, add it into black-eyed peas or collard greens or whatever it is that we're cooking. But to marinate those overnight, we're going to use a little bit of olive oil, some natural sea salt, some thyme, some rosemary. We're going to use some bone-sucking sauce, which another one of our YouTube friends recommended to us, some pepper, some salt, some pineapple juice, and some orange juice. So we're going to combine all this into a marinade. Put our chickens in gallon bags, let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow morning I'll get up bright and early and I'll start to slow cook it. Alright, Mrs. SG just reminded me that I said put our chicken on the slow cooker. We're going to put our turkey on the slow cooker. We're going to smoke it for probably 6 to 8 hours tomorrow, and then we'll have it ready. We'll freeze whatever we don't need right away, and then we'll just take out a piece at a time whenever we're going to cook something, and hopefully by tomorrow we actually have a plan for what we're going to cook for dinner. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. Hopefully you guys can see me. Where's the sun? So it's the next day. We marinated our turkey overnight, and now we're out on the slow cooker and we fired it up, warmed it up, and we've just put our meat on. So I'll let you guys get a quick look at the before and the after when we... Stop sniffing me, Mary. After we finish slow cooking it and smoking it. So we are right at about 310 in the warmer spot there, and it will hopefully get a little bit warmer on this end, and ignore that pork roast right there. So we've got our turkey here. We're going to cook it at least 6 hours, preferably 8 hours, and then we'll check it. We'll check our pork, and then we'll pull it off and give you guys an after shot. I feel like I'm the Blair Witch Project with this new camera. So you can use any kind of wood that you want to, any type of hardwood that you want to for smoking your meat. We're using a hickory, but it's always important to soak your wood like we're doing here. We've got one batch of wood outside that we've already put on our grill, our slow cooker, which you can see out there smoking, and we've got another batch on here. So the last couple of hours we'll constantly add a few pieces of wood to keep a continuous smoke on the meat until it is done. Sometimes we do use pecan, sometimes we use apple wood, but today we're using hickory. And yep, we are done. So we've had our turkey thighs and turkey wings on for right about 7 hours now, 6.5 hours, and they look perfect. We're going to let them stay on for another half hour, then we're going to take them off. We're going to continue to baste them, which is important if you're going to keep them moist. Yeah, ignore that pork roast over there. And we're going to take them in. We're going to have one with our pork for dinner tonight, and the rest we're going to let cool down, and we're going to freeze them, and we're going to use them for seasoning future meals. So we have smoked our turkey with hickory wood for 7 hours, and it is delicious. Please ignore the pork butt over there, pork roast. And we're going to sit down, we're going to have dinner. We are going to do a taste test of one of the turkey wings. Yeah, Mrs. SG shook her head yes. She's over there cooking too. So we're going to do a taste test of one turkey wing just to make sure the quality is right. But for dinner tonight, we're going to have a pork roast with potatoes, pinto beans, and a healthy salad. So, yep, these will go great in future dishes in our kitchen. Alright, so that is it. Easy recipe for smoking some turkey, for seasoning your food, or just for eating. I really have to give credit again to Sandra at Soul Food Queen for giving me the thought to do this. This is enough turkey to do probably 7-8 meals for us as seasonings. Even though we've been smoking turkey to eat for a long time, a friend of mine down in Georgia, he introduced me to smoked turkey thighs that he did, and since then we've fallen in love with it. So we're going to sit down and eat. I may do a real quick tasting bonus clip after this one so you can see if we get a thumbs up, middle, or thumbs down, but I think it'll be thumbs up. I actually tasted it when I took it off the grill. Those little bits that stick to the grill, those belong to the chef. So I'll bring you guys back for a quick table video, and then we will sign out. Alright, a couple of weeks ago we got a care package from our friend Elizabeth at V.Honey, and in the care package, among assorted goodies, was some Wells barbecue sauce, Hog Heaven barbecue sauce, and we just tried it. We did a pulled pork, and we tried the sauce. The sauce, where am I? The sauce is very good. It's very similar to the other sauce that she had sent us before, which makes sense because it's all Carolina barbecue sauce. She sent us some Scott's barbecue sauce, and the Scott's and the Wells are very similar, both very good. That vinegary South Carolina sauce, but the Wells is just a tiny bit sweeter. So if anybody is interested in this, especially if you're in the South Carolina area, we'd give it a thumbs up. So, and the pulled pork, we definitely give a thumbs up. So, just a quick add-on. Take care. All right. So we're at the table digging in. We got a Sunday feast here. We got our pulled pork, some of it. One piece of the turkey. We got a wing, which is still a lot of meat. Anyone who's cooked turkey before knows you get a, where am I? You get a ton of meat off every piece. We got some roasted baby potatoes, some pinto beans, and we got us some lettuce and tomato. And Robbie's got fish sticks and cheese pizza. And I've tasted everything. Again, I'm the chef, so I know what everything tastes like before it comes in off the grill. So the turkey is delicious. Well, my opinion, the turkey's delicious. Mrs. SG, what do you think?
Sure is. We can use the bones for seasoning as well, right?
Yep, we can save the bones when we do our bone broth. SK1, what do you think of the turkey?
Really good.
Alright, it is really good. So that's not the main ingredient for this dish, for this meal, but if we're cooking where I'm at, we definitely want to taste it. We got our pulled pork that we did, and we're using a sauce from our friend V. Honey, or Elizabeth as we know her. And we tried it and we like it. Again, it tastes very similar to the Scott's barbecue sauce, just a little bit sweeter. So anything to add, sweetie? You know our food is good when nobody wants to talk but me.
I'm ready to eat my pulled pork sandwich.
All right, anything to add, SK1?
No.
Okay.
I want to eat.
All right, he wants to eat. SK2, what do you want to add? Time is up.
I'm gonna add a cheese pizza to a cheese stick
All right.
to make a pizza.
What about a cheese pizza and a fish stick?
That will work.
Okay, that'll work too.
And I see some boxes.
All right.
Said that boxes.
So we are going to dig in, enjoy our food, and we'll try to remember when we cook any other recipes in the future that we used our smoked turkey with, which you guys see, it's very easy. It's just a time element, you know, to smoke something long term. You can do this recipe in the oven as more of a sit it and forget it, but I'm old school. I like to use a slow cooker or the smoker, and I just think it adds just a little bit extra. So on behalf of the family, if I can get us all in here, not that way. What, you're gonna get Big Head Sapper and a couple of the family.
What is that?
On behalf of the
Okay, so I got it.
family at Essayons Family Garden, God bless our great country America. God bless you wherever you reside around the world, your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meal, and especially your family to have health, success, and prosperity as we do. Take care. Sapper out.
SK.